What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back. Oh shit. Welcome back to another video, man. So from time out, we is in the Chrysler 300s, as you can tell by the motherfucking seats. We need 300s today. And we're gonna be doing a pros and cons list. We're doing a pros and cons list of the 300s, man. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We have been very car content based lately on the channel. So if you're in the Mopars, you in the cars, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We is on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So let's get straight into it. I would say let's start with the pros of this car. The pros of a Chrysler 300s. Okay, I have the V6 version too, by the way, of the 300s. So we're gonna be talking about the V6 version of the Chrysler 300s. So okay, let's get straight into it. I have to clarify that because there's difference between the V6 and the V8, and there's different pros and different cons for each one, just with just the engine by itself, which is kind of common sense shit, and you know what I'm saying. But so a pro of having this car is it is a V6, which some of y'all probably talking about, how is that a pro? Wouldn't that be a con because it's not as fast? This is something people don't realize. A V6 is faster than 90. A V6 is realistically faster than 85% of the cars that are already on the road. Most cars that are on the road is a fucking 4-cylinder, if we're being honest. So a V6 is honestly a good engine. If you don't want to, you want to have a good engine that goes a little bit faster than a 4-cylinder and that's reliable on gas, this car is so much better on gas than my V8 Chrysler, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That V8 Chrysler eat fucking gas up like crazy, bro. Like crazy. So that's a good thing. Another positive thing would be all the electronics that's in it, which could also lead to be a con, because once the car starts having electrical problems, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of fucked. A lot of shit's gonna start going wrong. But when everything's working properly, it's a dub. It's a great positive thing, man. It's a pro. For example, let me show you real quick. For example, see how it has the tire pressure, shows the tire pressure on each thing. The motherfucking 5.7 over there is 05 does not have that. It has the speed, and it has a bunch of different settings that you can get just right here on the dash while you driving and things of that nature. We got the backup camera. It's another pro. Backup camera. Also got a front camera, so when you have these things right there, parking brakes, if your car sits low, the parking sensors detects it and it allows you to stop before you hit it. Let me put the camera back. Another pro of this car is it looks like a luxury vehicle. This is a luxury sedan. No matter if you have the V6 version or the V8 version, this is a luxury vehicle. So if you're looking for something that's luxury and got a good amount of speed and is affordable, Chrysler 300 is the way to go. And that hit another topic of a pro. The Chrysler 300s is affordable. You do not need to get a brand new Chrysler 300 for you to have full great capabilities of what's going on. What I will say is, once the Chrysler 300s hit around 100K, once they hit about around 100, 110, 120K, that's when shit gets spooky. That's when you can start saving money. And you feel me? You're gonna have to start doing a lot of maintenance to make sure to keep up with the car. But if you're not dogging it, and you're not driving it, spinning this bitch, doing burnouts, and you feel me, going 100 miles per hour every day and putting a lot of miles realistically, you don't even have to worry about that. But obviously, there's stuff that's gonna go wrong with the car, just like any other car. Once you put miles on it. Somebody actually asked me, are Chrysler 300s reliable? I would say yes, because the 5.7 Chrysler that I got is it's an 05, and I bought it with 110,000 miles. I drove it, put 8,000 miles on it, and I didn't really have no problems with it. This one I just got, it's my second one. This has 68,000 miles and it runs perfectly fine. So I would say these are pretty reliable cars. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me though. I know other people had bad problems with Chrysler 300s, but that's probably because either the person they bought it from wasn't taking care of it, or they just wasn't taking care of it. No in between. What I will say is a con though that I hate with all fucking Chryslers, Dodge, and Jeeps. Let me show you. This bullshit. I hate the fucking Uconnect, bro. The Uconnect is so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. And I don't hate it because it lags or it has issues with trying to connect to your CarPlay, which I did have that problem one time when my phone wouldn't connect to my CarPlay, and I just had to do a factory reset of my settings, and then it worked perfectly fine. But I had not had no problems with Uconnect or anything like that. I just hate how the Uconnect is literally in every single vehicle. For Dodge, Chryslers, and Jeeps. I feel like for those type of vehicles, like I shouldn't have a Uconnect in a motherfucking Dodge Charger, a Dodge Challenger, a Chrysler 300, and a motherfucking Cherokee. I feel like those should all have some different type of consoles in them to make them unique. And the Dodge Charger, the Dodge Challenger kind of have a similar dash. I would say the Chrysler 300 dash is very unique in a way. There's not a lot of dashes that look like this for the Mopar shit. Like this does not look like a Dodge Charger, does not look like a Dodge Challenger. Well, this kind of does a little bit. And then in certain years of the Chrysler 300s, you don't have a gear shifter. You have this little knob here. So that's something that could be a pro or a con for you. When Bunny had his, when I drove his car, I didn't like it. It really doesn't really make a difference, bro, because you're really just using it to either fucking put it in reverse or drive. And you're only doing that how many times while you're driving, so it doesn't make a difference for real. Let me switch the camera again so y'all just not looking at car and shit. Even though the car looks better than me right now, because I ain't got a haircut in like 4 months. But another thing about the Chrysler 300 is it is very easy to mod out. No matter if it's a V6 or a V8 model, man, you can make this bitch look real motherfucking sexy so fucking fast. All you gotta do, you could do like the bare minimum to a Chrysler 300. Like you could just put, you could tint it, put some rims on it, add a spoiler, and that Chrysler 300 would look very fucking amazing. Just I'm doing 3 things. Like Chrysler 300s are very moddable and very affordable. And if you get the V6 model, it's good on gas. The V8 model, you feel me? But that's what you're doing. You're paying for performance, so that the gas is gonna be a little bit more expensive. I'm trying to think of some more cons with this car. I guess I can say a con with this car is that I didn't really have a problem, well, semi-problem with, but that's because I bought the car like that, and it's not even the 300S. I'm talking about the 300C. But Bunny's 300S that he had the same shit, so I'm just assuming it's a Chrysler thing. Once you get to a certain amount of miles and you start driving the car, the front suspension does kind of go out fast, or you do gotta replace it. The 5.7 that I have, I need new shocks and new front suspension, but it was never bad where I couldn't drive or nothing. It just my car sits low as fuck because the shock bearings are bad as fuck on the car. So if you hit a bump, you literally feel everything. Compared with this one that got new shocks and everything, I don't feel a fucking thing when I hit it. It drives real fucking smooth. But Blaney shit was fucked up real bad after they stole it. His suspension was so fucked up that he'll hit a hole sometimes, and his car would just jerk to the left or the right, and he just didn't have control of the car. But that's why he got rid of it, obviously. But yeah, don't tell the dealership that shit. But that's another thing. I don't think there's like a lot of cons for real about this car. I love the leather seats. That's another pro. When you get the I don't think that this is like, well, my car, I ain't gonna lie, this one is fully loaded. Let me show y'all the steering wheel real quick. I do have all the features where you got the motherfucking lane controls, cruise control. I forgot what this is. And then you also got it all the way over here. You got sport mode. I forgot to mention that in the V6 option. And you can put it in double sport mode. You got the sport mode there, and then you put it in sport mode there. Got a bunch of apps. You got CarPlay, leather motherfucking seats. And in the 2018 Chrysler 300s that's fully loaded, you also have this thing right here, which if you press right here where it says rear sunshade, press it. I have a motherfucking sunshade back there for the back glass. So that's amazing. And you can also do it up there. Up there, let me just show y'all how big this motherfucking glass is, bro. The sunroof in the Chrysler 300s is OD. Hold on, what? Hold on. Oh, they fucked up. I hit the wrong button, my fault. Oh shit. Look how far the sunroof go back, y'all. Look how big this fucking sunroof is, y'all. I don't know if the Chrysler 300Cs of the new models is like that, but the fact that it's in this 300C is very fucking amazing. And honestly, I don't have no cons for the 300s. That's why I bought another one. This is a very affordable Mopar that you can get at a young age. I got my first one at 18, got this one at 20. You feel what I'm saying? So these is very affordable and very nice cars. You got, oh yeah, I didn't even show y'all that too. In the climbing shit, if you go here, you see we got the heated seats, vented seats, and heated steering wheel, y'all. And the speakers sound actually nice in here. Now, if you get the Beats ones, debatable. But I ain't got the Beats. I got the actual, just regular speakers and shit. They come with the car. Some Chrysler 300 comes with the Beat speakers, and those sound like shit. I'm gonna keep it being with you. So don't get a Chrysler 300 with the Beat speaker, or else you're gonna have to end up putting a box in your car. I'm doing that shit regardless, but that's not the point. You feel what I'm saying? But honestly, if you're not into cars and you just want a car that looks nice with a little bit of speed, whether it is the V6 or the 5.7 or the straight 8 of the older models, I do recommend this car, because even if you don't touch it and you just keep it stock, it looks like a nice car, man. So I do recommend the Chrysler 300C or the S. If you got a 300, a Chrysler 300, man, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment sections. If you got some cons, let me know in the comment section down below if you got some cons for this car. I'm kind of curious, so I can start preparing for if something goes wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Once I hit that certain mile point or something like that. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 fucking subscribers. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Bow.